Hello again, welcome. Are you there? Welcome back to a new class. 150? Hey, this is class 150, the sesquicentennial of this program. Not bad, eh? If you're following me from the beginning, your English is getting better. Seguro que sí, eh? Your English is getting better. La trayectoria de mejora en inglés o en casi cualquier cosa es like that. Hay momentos donde tienes sensación, I'm not progressing. There are moments in which, hay momentos en los cuales, escucha, there are moments in which you feel that you're not progressing. It's not true. You're simply consolidating and forming the vertebrae. Las vértebras se forman de una manera a veces lenta, the vertebrae. And there are moments in which you feel, sientes que no estás, you feel you're not progressing, you're not advancing. Don't worry, that's normal. And so this is often this is not the curve. The curve, this is not correct, but this is the sensation, the feeling. This is the curve. The curve is this. If you continue paying attention, focusing, and making an effort, yes, the curve is rectilineal. But psychologically, it's like this. So don't worry if you feel you're not progressing. You are. The vertebrae takes time to connect and to become strong. All right, let's go on. Regular verbs, I'm sorry, I'm going to spend a lot of time with regular verbs, porque no solo estamos con los verbos regulares, columna número uno. We're speaking about verbs. You know, the next verb, for example, is to plan. Planificar, planear. Para mí, planear es con un avión, pero se usa hoy en día. When I came to Spain in 1972, people said, Richard, no, voy a planear mi viaje, no. Voy a planificar. Okay. And they said, planear es lo que hace un avión sin motor. Yeah, that's to glide. All right. So, but now everybody says planear. So, the languages evolve. Los idiomas evolucionan. Fíjate cómo lo digo. Languages. No digo the languages. Languages en general, los idiomas en general, evolucionan. Languages evolve, o sea, evolver, decimos en inglés, no evolucionar. We say evolution, the evolution of a language. Darwin and the theory of evolution. We say to evolve. Languages evolve. True. When I came to Spain, it was common to say despabilar, despabilao. Now, espabilao. It's slowly changing. Everything is changing. All right. English, no. English, the slang, yes. El slang, el argot. The slang changes every generation. Every generation, there's new slang. Completely different, sometimes from the previous. Only one slang word has survived every generation. From the 1950s, 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, now it's the word cool. Cool. That word is eternal. Cool, man. Cool means everything. Cool is not warm. It's starting to get cold. It's a little cool. It's a little cool. All right, that's the standard definition of fresco, cool, fresco. Now, but cool means incluso de acuerdo. Vamos ahora? Cool. Cool means de acuerdo. Cool. And play it cool means cool it means tranqui, colega, tranquilo, cálmate, cool it. O sea, enfríalo. Cool it, man, cool it. Okay, but we'll see this perhaps more later. So, languages evolve. All right. Planned. Planeé, o sea, planifiqué. I planned. Pero se usa mucho plan. Y lo enseño mucho. Mucho más de lo que debo. I teach planning a lot. porque es un verbo súper socorrido. I'm planning to. Es muy fácil recordar. En español decís, bueno, mañana pienso ir primero a la farmacia y luego al trabajar. Cuando dices pienso hacer algo es plan or planning. I plan to do this, I'm planning to. De hecho, si I'm planning to go, I'm planning on going. Hay cuatro formas. Mañana tengo intención de ir a la playa. O sea, mañana pienso ir. 100% seguro? No, pero pienso ir mañana a la playa. All right. Tomorrow I plan to go to the beach. Tomorrow I plan on going to the beach. Ongoing. Tomorrow I'm planning to go to the beach. And tomorrow I'm planning on going to the beach. ¿Cuál se usa más? No lo sé. But I recommend planning to. Porque it's easy to remember and it's easy to say. Evitamos ongoing. I'm planning to go to the beach. So what are you planning to do after this class? After this class, I'm planning to have a cup of coffee with Marta. Yeah. And what are you going to do after the coffee? Well, I'm planning to go upstairs and speak to Olegario about the today. So far, no problem. ¿Cómo se dice hasta ahora? Hasta ahora, no problem. So far, no problem. So far, no problem. So far es hasta ahora y continúa. Porque si es hasta ahora, hubo un problema, pero ya no hay. O so far, en ese caso, until now. Cuidado, porque until now implica que now ya ha cambiado. Yes. I remember many years ago, some American executives visited the Spanish subsidiary of an American company. And they asked one specific question to a Spanish manager. Said, Mr. Zapata, they said, what's the situation with the sales in Catalonia? And Mr. Zapata said, until now, fine. And the American executive, well, what's the problem now? And Mr. Zapata, no, until now, fine. They didn't understand. Because until now, fine means hasta ahora todo iba bien, pero ahora, so cuidado con until now. So far, fine, ya está, se entiende. So far, so good, es una expresión. Hasta ahora todo bien, todo marcha bien. So far, so good. Yes, with our English class. So far, so good. Es una frase hecha. So far, so good. Okay, planned. Yesterday I planned to talk about the past tense in this class, and I'm talking about it. Planned. What did you plan last year for your vacation? Well, initially I planned to go to Italy, but I changed my plans. Yeah. After that I planned to go to France, but I changed my plans again. And then I planned to go to the States. And finally I decided not to go anywhere. To be or not to be, to go or not to go, I decided not to go anywhere. But originally I planned to go to Italy, and then I planned to go to France, and then I planned to go to the States. But I didn't carry out, no llevé a cabo. I didn't execute. I didn't carry out any of my plans. Finally, I decided to stay here. I decided not to go anywhere. And why did you decide that? Money. It's too expensive. Yeah, it's too expensive to go on vacation now for me. Yeah, I need to stay here and save money. Yes, for my retirement. Que es otra palabra aquí. Retire. I need to ahorrar dinero para mi jubilación. No puedo gastar alegremente. I can't start spending money. I can't start spending money right and left when my retirement is coming soon. But Richard, when are you going to retire? I'm going to retire when you learn English. Yeah, Marta's laughing. Marta me entiende ahora. Voy a jubilarme cuando ya tengas aprendido el inglés bien, bien, bien. Well, Richard, that means, come on. I want to retire as soon as possible, but it's in your hands. It's your decision. I will retire when you speak English very, very well. Okay? Is it a deal? Is it a deal? Es trato hecho. No? Shake. Shake. Shake no es agitar. También es dar la mano o un apretón de manos. To shake hands. Come on, let's shake. Apretemos manos. O sea, demos las manos. Let's shake. Let's shake hands. When you learn English well, that day I will retire. So, we have a pact. Tenemos un pacto. All right? We have a pact. My retirement, if I retire, it will mean, significará. Si yo me jubilo, if I retire, it will mean that your English is very, very good. That it will mean that you have a good command of English. Se dice un buen dominio, un buen mando. A good command of English, a good mastery. Maestría. All right, a good mastery of English. All right, planned, prepared. I didn't prepare this class. And I didn't prepare the class yesterday. The last time I prepared a class was in 1981, maybe. Yeah, the last time I prepared a class was 40 years ago. Yes. This method, this is the student's manual. This is student's manual. I'm using the student's manual, but there is a teacher's manual for this. It's the same, but with instructions for the teacher, not explanations for the student. The Vaughan method is very, very good, but the Vaughan method is good if the teacher is good. If the teacher's not good, the Vaughan method is an excellent hardware with poor software. So, but I don't need to prepare, so I didn't prepare. The last time I prepared, ahora voy a enlazar. The last time I prepared a class, ahora vamos a decirlo. Voy a preparar una clase, escucha la fonética. Voy a preparar una clase, o sea, futuro intencional. I'm going to prepare a class, to prepare a class. To prepare a class. Ayer preparé una clase. Yesterday I prepared. Lo escuchas, ¿no? Prepared. Es ese sonido de D en medio, lo que indica al nativo que estamos hablando del pasado, o presente o futuro. Prepare a class, prepared. Yesterday I prepared a class. Yesterday I didn't prepare a class. Didn't lleva el peso del pasado. I didn't prepare a class. All right, to prepare, more, pull, prefer. I prefer working with Nancy. Yeah. I don't like working with Francois. But last year I preferred working with Francois. But my preferences change sometimes. Even though I preferred working with Francois last year, now I prefer working with Nancy. Even though I preferred, aunque preferí, even though I prefer, though, la lengua, ¿me la ves? Even though, incluso, even though I preferred working with Francois last year, this year I prefer working with Nancy. Well, Nancy was angry with me yesterday, you remember? And so now I'm making up. Estoy haciendo las paces. I'm making up with Nancy. All right. She's temperamental. Are you temperamental? ¿Se dice temperamental en español? Tiene genio. Cierto genio. She's temperamental. All right. Pull. Every day I pull. No, every day I pulled. Yesterday I pushed. But no, not true. Every day I push and every day I pull. So yesterday I pushed And yesterday I pulled. Yes. Every day I pull her leg. O sea, tirar su pierna significa tomarle el pelo, ¿sabes? Hacerle rabiar con tonterías. Le tomo el pelo siempre. I pulled her leg every day, in every class, and after the class and before the class. I pulled her leg yesterday. Pulled. All right. When was the last time you pulled a wagon? Oh, the last time I pulled, a small wagon when I was a little boy. Pulled. Yes. Pulled a trick. To pull. Pull, repito, es tirar para acá. Y no empujar para allá. To pull. Recuerda cuando estoy enseñando you will, la contracción, you'll pull. Yo empujaré y tú tirarás. I'll push and you'll pull. All right. Pero se usa pull muchísimo cuando uno conduce un coche. When you're driving a car, usamos pull. Si el policía dice, échese a un lado, just pull over. O si decides echarte a un lado en el arcén, parar el coche, you pull over. Pull over. Y no hay otra forma de decirlo en inglés, pull over. In the United States, the police cars have a loudspeaker, and you're driving, and there's a police car behind you, and the siren, and it says, pull over, and you need to pull over. All right. Now, if you're driving, and there's a service station, a gas station or petrol station, and you need gasoline or petrol, los británicos dicen petrol para gasolina, ojo. Petroleum, el petróleo is oil or petroleum. Now, in British English, petrol para gasolina, ya refinada. Y la estación de servicio es petrol station. In the United States, service station, filling station, gas station. Y se dice más gas station. So, you're driving and you see you need gas, you need gasoline, and so there's a gas station you pull into. You pull into the gas station. You fill the tank, and then you pull out of the gas station, and you pull onto the motorway. So we use pull very dynamically. To pull over, to pull into, to pull out of, and pull back onto. To pull off the road. Yes. So yesterday I was driving from Madrid to Burgos, and I needed gasoline. Well, first I noticed a problem and I pulled over. I pulled over and stopped the car. I said, something's wrong. Algo pasa aquí. Fíjate que something's wrong. Wrong como equivocado. Something's wrong. There's something the matter with my car. There's something wrong with my car. But I didn't find anything. No encontré nada. I didn't find anything. I didn't find anything. Enlazo con anything. I didn't find anything. So I continued driving. Oh, I need some gas. I need some petrol. I saw a gas station, so I pulled into the gas station. I filled. Viene aquí fill. I don't think it comes here. Fill? Marta. No, fill no viene. Filled. Fill is llenar. Filled. All right. So you put it by pencil, eh? Take a pencil and put fill. F-I-L-L-E-D. Filled. Llené. Llenaste. Llenó. Llenamos. Llenasteis. Llenaron. All right. I filled the tank. I paid with a credit card. I used a credit card. I didn't pay in cash. I paid in plastic, with plastic, we say sometimes. I paid with a credit card. And then I went back to my car. I got into the car. I started the car. And I pulled out of the gas station. I pulled back onto the road. Oh. El uso dinámico de preposiciones. Over, onto, out of, back onto. Claro, cuesta. Y lo voy a decir 1000 veces in the 300 pages that we still have. Boy, 300 more pages. This is page 170. And we have 405 pages. So we have a lot of pages left. Nos quedan muchas páginas. We have a lot of pages left. So pulled. All right, pulled. Preferred, pulled, rained. Oh, it's raining again. It's raining, it's pouring. The little man is snoring. Yes. It rained yesterday. I remember. It rained yesterday only for about 5 minutes. It rained yesterday. It rained yesterday. Escucha. It rained yesterday. Parece ruso. Yes. It rained yesterday. La day that rained, llovió. Se enlaza con Y de yesterday. It rained yesterday. It rained yesterday. And it'll rain tomorrow. It rains every day. Somewhere on this planet. It rains every day. All right. Sometimes it rains in Spain. The rain in Spain is mainly on the plain, which is not true. The rain in Spain is mainly in the mountains. And in Grazalema, in Andalusia. It's the rainiest place. Probably it rained yesterday in Grazalema. And probably it rained the day before yesterday in Grazalema. And probably it rained last week in Grazalema. Grazalema is the #1 place in Spain for rain. More precipitation even than Santiago de Compostela, donde la lluvia es arte. Yes, they say. All right, it rained. And you know, do you remember Noah? Noé? You remember Noah and the animals? Yeah? Well, why did Noah need an ark? Because it rained. Yeah, but I don't remember. How long did it rain? It rained for, I think, 20 days and 20 nights, right? No. It didn't rain for 20 days and 20 nights. Yes, it did. In fact, it rained longer. Okay, but how many days did it rain? It rained for 40 days. And how many nights did it rain? It rained for 40 nights. Okay, so it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and then it stopped raining. It stopped. And Noah's wife said, "Yeah, it's about time. It's about time, my God." And so it stopped raining, and the sun started shining. And there was only water. And Noah got a dove, una paloma, and he sent the dove out. He sent the dove out looking for land. And the dove came back with nothing. But the second time, second, fíjate en la pronunciación de second, no digas second. The second time, he sent the dove again looking for land, and the dove came back with an olive branch. Branch is rama, olive de olivo, claro, an olive branch. So Noah knew, Noé sabía, Noah knew there was land somewhere. But it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. That's a lot of rain. And the people, Noah's friends, made fun of Noah. Se burlaban de él when he was building the ark. Why are you building that ark? And Noah said, because it's going to rain. Okay. But then Noah was out trying to find animals, and he found 2 unicorns. He found dos unicornios, and he's pushing the unicorns up the ramp to them, and God said, Noah, yeah, excuse me, there's a mistake. A mistake? What mistake? Those are 2 males. You need 1 male and 1 female. And Noah said, oh, change one of them. We don't have time. God said, Noah. So Noah went back looking for a female. And he saw one, but the female was frisky and playful. Playful means juguetona. And she said, hey, catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. And he tried. We need to try. Sí, mira aquí. He tried to catch her, and he couldn't. And it started raining. Chispeando. It started sprinkling. And he said, and finally he gave up. Abandonó. Tiró la toalla. And he went back to the ark. He went up the ramp, closed the ramp, and of course it was raining cats and dogs after that. Estaba lloviendo a cántaros. En Estados Unidos decimos gatos y perros. It was raining, it was tipping down rain, it was raining cats and dogs. And so that's why. ¿Cómo se dice es por eso por lo que? Es por eso. That's why we don't have unicornios today. Yeah, because the female was so playful that she didn't let Noah catch her. Let no lleva tú. No dejó que Noé la apresara o cogiera. She didn't let Noah catch her. So that's the story. See you in the next class.